Crumbs and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys a recipe of how to make edible cookie dough bites. Well, not a bite because you just eat it off from the bowl just with your spoon. Also guys, yeah, so this is the ingredients you're going to need. It's not really too much of a good view, but there is not that many ingredients that you need to make this recipe. So let's get straight on into the video. Oh, by the way, if you want to become a breadcrumb, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, give this video a like, and comment down below, hashtag I'm a breadcrumb now, and you will get a shout out in my next video. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need for your edible cookie dough bites is half a stick of room temperature butter, and you just want to add it to your mixing bowl. I have a big mixing bowl. I can't find anything smaller. So yeah, so we're just going to plop that in there. Oh, gotta make sure you get all of it because you don't want your cookie dough bites to be too dry. So yeah, you gotta make it like moist kind of. So that's what the butter does. And then the next step is to add 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Now it doesn't matter if you use light brown sugar or dark brown sugar. Any brown sugar would work. I have just a light brown sugar here. A baking tip is that you want to keep your measuring cup on a flat surface so you know exactly how much to put. So yeah, so let's just add our brown sugar. And there it is, and then you just want to put it into the bowl. And then next we're going to need 1/3 cup of regular sugar. So here's our regular sugar, you guys. Let's just add 1/3 cup real quick. That's what it should look like. You guys, if you're on a diet, this is not very good for you. I don't recommend if you're on a diet because clearly this is a lot of sugar. So I just want to show you guys what it looks like so far. It looks pretty normal. It's just the butter, the brown sugar, and the regular sugar is pretty normal. So the next step is to cream together until light and fluffy with a mixer. So yeah, it's going to be loud. I'm only going to let it run for a couple seconds on camera because it's going to be really loud. But another baking tip is you want to put your mixer in the bowl, in the ingredients before you start mixing, or else if you start mixing and then you put in the ingredients are going to fly everywhere. So we're just going to put it on a level 1 with plugging it in and not forgetting to plug it in. Oh my gosh. Ingredients are going everywhere. Okay. Plug it in and then just mix and stir just for like 30 seconds, and you will have this. You will have a texture like this, you guys. So kind of like dough, but like it's only sugar and butter. And then the next step, you guys, is to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Try to get the strongest vanilla extract that you have. I have a half a teaspoon thingy right here. So I'm going to have to add 2 of these. But this is like a very cheaper vanilla extract, so I'm going to add 1.5, you guys. But if you have more of the expensive vanilla extracts, definitely only add 1 teaspoon. Next is to add a pinch of salt. So I just have this salt here. I'm just going to 1, 2. You don't want to add too much or else it's going to be salty and that would be gross. Next is to just mix those ingredients together. Gosh, you want to make sure that everything is mixed together really nicely because you don't want a really vanilla-y spot and then this other spot where it's really gross and disgusting, if that makes any sort of sense. So yeah. And this is actually a pretty good batch of edible cookie dough bites. It's really good. Anyways, you should have a texture of like this, you guys. It's really good. The next step is to add 1 cup of flour. So you can use any type of flour. I mean, actually, don't use any type of flour. Use this flour. Use I forgot what it's called. Use all-purpose flour, 1 cup. And then just mix those ingredients together. You want to make sure not to use the hand mixer for this because you don't want the powder to go everywhere. Or the flour, the powder. The flour to go everywhere because the hand mixer will make it explode. And that is not good. You want to make sure to hit the measuring cup just because it might look like there's enough flour, but there's actually not. So yeah, so just make sure to have 1 cup of flour exactly. I'll just add some more flour. Oh, I'm literally making a mess. But don't make a mess. Because you're not supposed to. Because it's a lot of work to clean the mess up. So once you have your 1 cup of flour, with your 1 cup of flour, you just want to pour it in there. And then do not use your hand mixer for this. Use a fork to mash together. I'm trying to pause this video too much just so you guys can see what I'm doing. It's going to seem like a lot of flour for this much dough, but it's honestly not. You just want to keep on mixing until you're all mixed up. You can go ahead and use a spoon for this process too. Spoons are actually... Where's my spoon? Yeah, spoons are actually... Where's my spoon? Like, that's amazing. Spoons are actually a lot easier than forks, just because, you know, it's a spoon. So guys, it's going to have a texture like this and really crumbly and gross. If you want to go in and mix with your hands, you can. That's what I like to do, is just go in, mix with my hands, kind of scrub. Yeah, you're going to want to scrub your dough. And then it will end up looking like this, you guys. But you guys just want to pick it up and kind of squeeze all the crumbs together because you don't want a whole bunch of crumbs in your dough. Because that's not good to eat. I mean, it is. Because it's just crumbs. Make sure to wash your hands for the next step. After you mix, all you have to do is add in your chocolate chips and you'll be done. If you think your dough is too dry, you can add a little bit of milk or creamer to it to make it less dry and more creamy, or you can add a little bit more vanilla, but I'm saying be careful with that because you might over flavor your dough. So yeah, anyways, take your chocolate chips. I'm just using Hershey's Kitchen's milk chocolate chips, real milk chocolate. And add, like, if you're using chocolate chips like I'm using, like the regular size chocolate chips, like not like the small ones but the medium ones, just add like a half a cup. Add a half a cup of chocolate chips. And add just a couple more. So, yeah. And then you just want to go ahead and mix. And your chocolate chip cookie dough bites will be finished in 3, 2, 1. And done. You guys, here's your cookie dough bites. They are honestly so good. Like, you can literally pick them up with your fingers and just like, nom nom. But anyways, it is so good, you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. I definitely recommend for everybody because it is so good. Like, everybody except for the people on diets. Like, yeah. So, you guys, I hope you have a great night, and I love you all so much. Bye!